Hello and welcome to a review of Kamen Ghost GC05, Ghost Change 05. This is a Ghost Damashii, the Ghost hoodies of King Tutankhamun or King Tut or Nobunaga, a Japanese sort of samurai warrior general. Whatever it is. I played a bit of Samurai Warriors and that's pretty much all I know about him. A famous Japanese general guy. So open up the side of the box, just like the other Damashii packs. You got showcases of two codes, and in column there it says, hey, by the way, the two stands inside. And this is a pack for Spectre. It's the ones that he managed to capture in the show. On top of the box there, you do have showcasing the figure wearing those costumes, journal warnings and stuff on the bottom, and on the back here advertisements for the other one. Hey, the GC06 is out as well. You can also get Ghost and Spectre to put on these clothes and then do swapsies and stuff. And inside here, of course, you have a yellow backing cover of the Spectre logo, because like I said, this one is for Spectre. And also an instruction sheet inside, the usual black and white instructions. It is double-sided, but there's not, for God's sake, double-sided instructions right here. If you don't want to take a closer look at the box art instructions as well as a photo shoot of the figure, please feel free to head over to the Flickr or Facebook link in the video description below. And we have here the tray, very similar to other ones. You've got the two stages at the bottom there. Just push this up and it opens very easily. Just like the other ones, there's a tiny bit of soft plastic there just holding the jacket up on both of these Damashiis. You just get rid of those, put them away, and you know, you have this stand which is the same as all the other ones. So you just get this plate there and it easily just plugs in. It's very secure. You get your Damashiis and just, you know, put them there. This one doesn't seem to fit. Oh, there you go. It's just fine. Just put this over. There you go. Stand these up. It's pretty good. This one also comes with two weapons and molded in the plastic color of King Tut. You got Spectre's little hand thingies. Anything attached to it? No, doesn't seem to be. Spectre himself comes with the hand. Okay, so Spectre himself comes with the hand opened, and now you have a hand that's closed. For the most part, it's the same plastic apart from, you know, the hands there. It would have been easier if this hand just closed, but it doesn't. Instead, you got two of these, and of course, none of them are, you know, accurate in any way, whatever. Because, I mean, the molding detail is fine, but the coloring is completely off because they're just using single colors, and this doesn't even feel like a good plastic to paint because it's soft and rubbery. So, I imagine the paint will come off quite easily. Anyway, you got two of these anyway in two different poses, so that's something. And you also have this Spectre weapon for King Tut, with the little hook going down the side. I think it's like a snake phone that he's holding, so you can do that. So yeah, a bit more fun of these gadgets for separate pieces you can plug in yourself. But hey, these are more of a budget figure with gimmick, and the gimmick is not the weapons itself but the Damashiis. Speaking of Damashiis, let's get Spectre in here. By the way, I heard the noise of that glasses gun thing. It was one of the most annoying noises I've ever heard. I don't know if I can sit through that for the series. Oh well. So, well, let's give him King Tut first in order to use these. By the way, here's a close look at the stage if you haven't done so already. Just a molded pattern. Pretty secure plastic. What you do is, you get the figure standing there, you flip this mask up, you got the two sort of ghostly eyes there, flip it up, ding, you have King Tut's thing. You pretty much just flip these over on top, like the Kamen figures if you had any of those, and just well, push these down. Oh, that went on very easily. Usually you need to push it on a few times to make sure it's really in, but no, there it is. Oh no, it's not quite in. So there he is. King Tut head, and in order to make sure, you can still look up and down just a little bit, but because this mask plate is plugged onto the back of the head, you can see an ugly black bar there. So in order to make sure you still have head movement, just get your finger, use your fingernail or something, push down on this, Actually, I think it's a transparent plastic. Not black. Just push that back. And now the head should be unplugged. Right, yep, there we go. And I think I unplugged the suit as well from the shoulders. So I'll just plug that back in. That should be fine. Now I can move his head freely. Move it too much and you can see the edge of the mask, but that's okay. You can move his head a lot very easily. And you want to put this back on, just you know, aim it on the hole and just push it back in. Should push in very easily. Yep. And now the head's attached back in. And in order to remove this jacket again, you just hold it on, just pull it out. Oops. Oh yeah, I did unplug this. And let's just get Nobunaga here. Oops. Flip the mask up. I'm going to move his sleeves up just a little bit, and then I'm going to go and slide this on. I guess I move his arms up a little bit. Come on, plug in. There we go. So in, no, it's not in yet. Yeah, that should do the trick. I think that's in. Yeah, there we go. Now we have, well, the mask isn't quite on the head. There we go. Nobunaga Damashii form for Spectre. And the downside of this one is, of course, he's got this whole sleeve thing going on. It's just not a softish rubbery plastic, but it's not gonna fit too well in certain poses. So that's a little bit annoying, but it's still okay for the most part. And he's pretty much just as easy to. Actually, it's a bit harder to push his head out, but I think you. Can I do it this way? There, I was able to unplug the mask piece from the back of the hood by, you know, pulling this hood back a little bit, so that's okay. So now his head has got full motion, so that's pretty cool. And this one's probably a little bit harder to plug back in, but it's because it's quite hard to see the back of the head. I think this set of Damashii is pretty nice. It's pretty colourful. The purple and blue definitely hit off each other very well. I still kind of like the Robin Hood one a bit more than these ones. I just kind of like the green, but this one is probably a second contender for the best Damashii package. The price, of course, of these is pretty decent. It was 140 Hong Kong dollars. I've seen them for 170 or 150, but I got it for pretty cheap, more cheaper than other shops, so I'm pretty pleased. For 140 you get some neat clothing items to go on your Kamen Rider and change them into a completely different figure, as well as two weapons which are okay. They're weapons that represent these two forms, which is fine. And we have the other one is an alternate shaped one for the main weapon of Spectre, so that I think that's okay. So yeah, if you like the color and the look of these, the paint job's pretty good. The molding is also pretty good. The details are pretty decent, and they do fit quite well on the figure itself. So if you like the looks of these Damashis, definitely consider picking them up. As always, I say in the video, I do intend to pick up the SH figure arts of the base forms and the main power-up forms of Ghosts and Spectre, but I'm not really going to bother pick up the different Damashii versions of Ghost and Spectre. And seeing how the Gaim figures went, Gaim Figure Arts didn't complete all the lists. So if you do like Ghost and the design of Ghost and you want to complete all the different looks of him, Damashii looks of him, you're gonna have to pick up these Damashis, because I'm pretty sure the SH Figure Arts will not cover all 15 Ghosts from the base form on either side, Ghost or Spectre. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my other videos on different Kamen Rider Ghost figures and Damashii sets, as well as many other Kamen Rider related videos. If you want to support this channel, please consider watching those videos without ad block. I'd appreciate that a lot. And if you want to head over to Patreon and give me a little bit more support there so I can do more videos more often for you guys, feel free to do that. But if not, most importantly, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.